Whenever I hear that sound.
Hello guys, it is me, Iron564, and today I'm here with the finale, episode 10 of Cloak and Dagger review. Now the plot for this episode. Everything comes to a head for Tyrone and Tandy as New Orleans is thrown into chaos. The two realize that it is time they face their destiny and test their powers as a divine hand to save the city. Now the acting. The acting was simple but great. I loved how Tyrone talked some sense into the officer that was holding him in O'Reilly. It was great to see him make the officer think about what he was doing and what a cop should be doing. I love how fearless Tandy was when the Roxanne worker was threatening to kill her mom. It was good to see that she doesn't need to be scared of anything anymore. Same with Tyrone. Chantelly's story was pretty cool too, but I don't believe those stories. Yeah, Chantelly, she's the honorable leader. She's just great to begin with. The stories were really reaching, to be honest, in my opinion, but I can't. I don't want to get into it, but let's just go to characters. This episode was mostly the birth of Cloak and Dagger, so we didn't get to see a lot of other characters. Mina ends up getting turned into a terror and gets taken down by Tyrone with the taser while Tandy was getting ready to fight her. Connors comes back more so at the end of the episode, and Otis gives Tyrone his cloak, but Tyrone's cloak ends up getting torn by the one. Connors comes back more so at the end of the episode. Otis gives Tyrone his cloak, but Tyrone's cloak ends up getting torn to pieces, and Tandy puts the head of Roxanne into the same loop as Ivan, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know she went into his mind and the door was there for the same door that her and Tyrone went into to go to Ivan, so I'm guessing he's in the same loop. I don't know. And I feel like there is more to Evita, but for now she has gained my trust back. Yeah, I think she just was super smart. I don't know, but for now I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say that she was smart and it was her aunt that was like getting all this information to give it to her. But the CGI. There was a lot of teleporting in Daggers, which we have all seen. Since Tyrone gets his original cloak all ripped up, Tandy gives him his brother's jacket, and I feel like this gave Tyrone a boost. When they were heading to the location to shut down the core, a bunch of terrorists came and Tandy and Tyrone went to work. Tandy is throwing daggers everywhere and Tyrone is tripping people and knocking them out. At the same time, O'Reilly is sniping people from the building, and when she runs back to her car, Connors is waiting for her and shoots her in the back multiple times. She falls on a rock-torn pipe by the ocean, and Connors shoots her, and I think at the same time some energy comes out and Connors kicks her into the water. After all of that, Connors goes to Tyrone and Tandy tries to shoot. Goes to Tyrone and Tandy, and he tries to shoot Tandy, but Tyrone stops him and Tandy cuts his gun in half. I thought that was pretty cool because Tyrone had teleported to him and like lifted his gun up before he shot, and then Tandy ran over and cut it in half while it was still there, which is pretty cool. Tyrone teleports to a roof and makes sure Connors knows that he isn't scared of anymore. After Tyrone talks to Connors pulls a gun and Tyrone's darkness pulls him inside of him. I put a personal note. I was wondering if they were going to do this season or in season 2. I'm happy that they did it this season and it didn't make us wait because his ability is so cool. Yeah, I remember a long time ago, like there was a Spider-Man show, like Amazing Spider-Man or something, but it had Cloak and Dagger, and Cloak had actually pulled, I think, Spider-Man into the cloak. So I was wondering if they were going to do that in this show or not, but I'm happy that they did. It was pretty cool to finally see Connors go. I don't care if it's in prison or if he was killed. I don't know what is happening to him now, but I'm just happy to see him gone off the show. Hopefully. Now the pacing of the story. Since the season is over, it had to go out with a bang, literally. Tyrone sacrificed himself because he thinks he was chosen to, because he got cut by the terrorists, and I think in the story, like you have to have something wrong with your arm or something. That means that you're up to one of you're gonna die. But Tandy follows him and tells him that they have to go down together to stop the core from blowing up. And I think one of the trimmers had knocked her into a pipe and burned her arm, so she had a mark too. They held hands and they started to take in the light in the darkness, and they teleported to the top of a building where it could all be released. I thought it was a nice touch in the end to see them holding hands. Yes, it was great. They had like not collapsed, but they had fell on the roof together, and they were just the camera panned away as they were holding hands, which was great to see that they finally had become friends and they become linked over episode. I am so ready for season 2. especially since O'Reilly now has abilities. I might have to read up on her character to figure out what she can do. In the end, I give the show an 8 out of 10, and I would recommend it to other people. Yeah, so this has been my reaction to season 1 of Cloak and Dagger. If there is not reaction, review. If there is a season 2 trailer, I might react to that, but I have to figure out how to do all that stuff and make sure I don't get copyrighted, because I don't know how ABC is, but I'm not trying to get a strike on this channel. And this has been my review of Cloak and Dagger.